Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is
Angela Rye.
Angela Rye.
Angela Rye.
Angela Rye.
Angela Rye. Angela Rye.
Principal of Impact Strategies.
Angela, can the GOP save itself from the Civil War?
I don't think that it can, and I can honestly say maybe this is the maverick John McCain coming back to gun control. Communities of color, working mothers. So at some point you got to say, okay, are you really helping to advance any particular cause?
It's really important to look at what happened with the president. He said, if I had a son, he would look like Trayvon Martin. I think that provided some emotional connection that some folks who aren't African American didn't experience before that.
But are the Democrats really in a position, or do they have the right strategy to use that to their advantage?
Well, I think right now this is less about strategy for once and more about what are the American people saying. The president has their pulse. Wayne LaPierre does not. The president has done a lot of really good work, put forth a lot of good proposals, including the American Jobs Act, for one, which was not even considered. I think what's really troubling about the filibuster is that this vote is still going to take place. Brennan will still be named CIA director. Nowadays, they're really starting to understand Jay-Z and the lyrics, so I'll give them a lyric. We don't believe you, you need more people.
But Angela, overall, when you think about those at CPAC and those that, Robert's referring to right there, aren't the more extreme ones overshadowing the more moderates?
No question about it. I think, Alex, when you look at what happened at CPAC, it was more like a reality TV show. We really can't afford to, play rhetoric with things that are so crucial to moving this country forward. We have, a very divided House. With Republicans who are on the far right wing of issues and totally out of touch with what the American people want as a whole. It's time to hold both sides accountable, whether they're the employers or the potential employees. Senator McCain is saying absolutely not. Rand Paul is all wrong, and Ted Cruz is certainly cruising for a bruising.
Angela, our show wouldn't exist without the smart contributions of women like yourself.
Well, given what Angela just said, Chris, I'm going to agree with Angela.
He should hire you. She's got a good spokesman in Angela Rye.
Because at the end of the day, you have the same tired messages, and they're not ready for a browner, newer America. Want to know why you can't reach minority voters? You're not speaking to our issues. You're not speaking to the problems of our everyday lives. You're not speaking to the fact that racism really exists. You deny it, and then you wonder why we don't want to vote for your candidate. Let's talk about the facts. Beyonce utilized this particular song as an homage to Houston, where she's born and raised. She uses a concept called chopped and screwed to really do something that's a throwback to her town. I don't like the B word, so I'm not going to give her any kudos there, but what I will say is Rush Limbaugh's interpretation of the song is completely not on point. Like, it's not at all about her saying she needs to bow down to her husband. She's talking to what the young people call our haters, asking the haters to recognize who she is, her platform, and the fact that she's teamed up with one of the best rappers in the game, Martin. You're doing a great job of that, Martin.
Angela,
so thank you.
Angela, you are, and we're grateful to you. Thank you so much.